is a unique custodian engineer. I've never met anyone quite like him before. He can take anything and build something useful and utilize it. He's kind of like the MacGyver of our school.
We've had a couple trying years with the pandemic, and you come to school, you look for different things, and then now you got the kids coming in every single lunch period and you see them pointing everywhere. Where's the googly eyes, or where's this, where's the fake nose, where's that? And you just see the genuine smile on kids' faces, and Danny brought that to them.
Yeah, I hide eyeballs all the time, and it just started because I found some eyeballs in the playground, and I stuck them up, and one of the kids got excited about it, so I started just hiding them there, and they just kept wanting more and more, so I've ended up putting eyeballs all over the place. I made a little girl last month a rose because it was her birthday, and then this one wanted one, and then that one wanted one. Before I knew it, I made all the kindergartners and all the first graders roses. The paper towels out of napkins.
Danny stands outside and greets the children as they come off the buses in the morning. He's high-fiving kids. He's giving them a fist bump. He's, giving them a hug around the neck, or even, I've never had another one of my custodians that ever even really think about that. And Danny does it very, very frequently. He is truly one of the first faces that the kids see when they get here.
I think that they love him so much because he's really a kid at heart. He's super sweet, and he's a jokester, and he plays pranks. He has a fake mustard bottle that I always squirt at teachers, and he's just a lot of fun and interactive with the kids.
The students here love him so much, I think, is because he will go around the cafeteria, put up funny faces, and to make the little kids laugh, and he just makes the school fun.
It was a rainy day in the fall a couple years ago, and I was driving to work, and I started hearing this sound coming underneath my car, and I thought it was a flat tire at first. Looked underneath, and I realized it was my muffler dragging, and it was just the most horrible sound. So I made it to school, and Mr. Danny ends up being outside at the time, and he sees it, and he says, "Let me take care of that for you." I go into school. About an hour later, he comes back to me and he said, "Well, it's fixed." I said, "Sweet, I'll just take it to the muffler shop after school." And he was like, "No need." He's like, "It's permanently fixed. You don't need to do anything." And I haven't had an issue with it since, and it's been 2 years. So he went out of his way when he didn't have to and saved me quite a bit of money.
Danny is such a kind gentleman. He works very hard with his assigned duties. He certainly goes above and beyond those assigned duties, but his interaction with the kids and with staff is very mindful of Fred Shea.
Mr. Danny inspires me to do my job better just because of how well he does his. It doesn't matter what you ask him to do, he's gonna just jump to it, say, "I'm on my way, I'll be right there," and I just want to be as open and willing as he is.
He genuinely has a servant heart. I really think that it's very obvious with Danny that he is the best version of himself when he is serving others, which is the reason why I think he is the epitome of what a Fred person would be in your building. That eagerness to serve that community, to make the ordinary extraordinary, because everything he does is just a little bit extra.
I've worked so many different angles and different jobs that I kind of bring everything of that. I've grass cut for a living, so I can cut the grass. I worked as a mechanic for a while, so I've got a little bit of that kind of little touch of everything that I try to bring together. And it's the best job I've ever had. It's the most fulfilling. I go home at night happy that I have a job where I'm at.
I think in a world where you can be anybody, I want to be a Danny to make sure somebody else has an easier time, and that's exactly what Danny does.